The very last supporting energy for tonight is all about taking the lead. So we've turned inward, we've retreated from the world, we've not allowed ourselves to kind of fall into the karmic trench, while at the same time recognizing it, and affirming what wants to come up to be healed and integrated. And the lyrics here were, well, I've been afraid of changing because I've built my life around you. And here, Spirit says, where have we built our lives around something that is crumbling or dissolving? And this could be in our personal lives, our individual lives, but this could also be within the collective. What are we observing in our lives that is crumbling or dissolving, and that no longer has the support of the system that it once had? So, through this journey of going inward, we are actually being given this responsibility from Spirit to take the lead. In fact, Spirit said we are suddenly called to step up, that now is the time to heed the call. We can be strong, sure, and compassionate because we have the eyes to see beyond the mist and the confidence to walk with Spirit and take the responsibilities that are ours. And here, Spirit called this the earth keeper, the light bringer, the bestower of love and wisdom, joy, and delight, as we model integrity in all that we do. We must be willing to see the best in others, knowing that it magnetizes it forward. And that can be very, very hard when we feel triggered, or we feel like we're in a reactive state, or when someone's truly, really done us wrong. And yet we're encouraged to hold that potential of their best, their highest and best, because these potentials right now have the possibility to actually become reality through our prayer. The lyrics, we are so fragile and our cracking bones make noise. And we are just breakable, breakable, breakable girls and boys. And Spirit says, this is the beauty of the human being. It can bring the absolute divine spark of God through it. And at the same time, we can walk up the stairs like I do every night, and our knees can make cracking sounds that make our children make jokes about us, because we have the opportunity at any moment to be leaving this physical plane. And the human, the am I consciousness, the one we talk about that's often in doubt or in shame or feeling like it's just, can't get its life together. Spirit wants us to know that while that is all true, on one level, we also are the divine spark of God, the being that can hold the wholeness within our heart through our connection to our divinity. And Spirit calls this breakable nature, our true vulnerability, actually the beauty of the human being. And so our compassionate heart, we can trust, will keep us on the right path. And our responsibilities are also to ourselves, Spirit said, because we are learning and we are developing new skills. Talked about in previous calls that this is a time of really strengthening the talents and gifts that we have from the divine, and that we have the best version of ourselves stepping forward, knowing that Spirit supports us as we compassionately take the lead in our lives. We're asked to be a model of transformation and spiritual integrity, to share our experience with those who ask, but to not speak away our grace. So the Mother Spirit will always bring to us those who are ready for the seeds to land, those who are ready to receive whatever Spirit is offering through us. It can be very enticing to, tell everyone when we start to receive this intimate and personal connection with our divinity, and yet oftentimes when it doesn't land, it feels like we have, offered something precious away. And so the Spirit reminds us, share our experience with those who ask and those who open our heart, and yet do not speak away your grace. To offer our strength and experience, and as well our hope, to others who are growing and discovering their best selves. And the lyrics here, maybe together we can get somewhere. Starting from zero, we got nothing to lose. Me, myself, I got nothing to prove. And Spirit had me underline, no more to prove, that we are staying humble and authentic because we are walking our talk through true embodiment. We're being compassionate and patient with ourselves and others, and recognizing that others are on different points in their journey. And we respect their right not to know, even if that is the case, because this is a free will universe. We radiate our strength and our kindness And we allow those who are unsure that this path aligned with spirit is safe to know that it is safe through our mirror, through our embodiment, through our alignment to our own integrity. And spirit says along this path, we will definitely have our value and our worth questioned and challenged. And we can accept that this is a natural part of the evolution, that spirit has put us in this place, this time for a purpose and will not abandon us. The lyrics, I had a feeling I belonged. I had a feeling I could be someone. And this feeling of being someone in service to the greater whole, and this joy, this delight that comes from existing beyond our small self and really trusting that spirit will guide us every step of the way, especially with this new sense of accountability or responsibility. We have what it takes to lead wisely and ethically. However, we must practice rigorous self honesty and accountability, as well as listen and be receptive to others who wish to support us along this path. To end the transmission tonight, Spirit reminds us all is well. Trust in this.